types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future. And those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past.
Max Payne looks a bit like Tom Selleck, but without the moustache.
Why would you say that? Of all the things to say, why would you? Actually, yeah, he really does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's why I said it. So, Max is back. It's been a 9-year wait, but good old Rockstar have reinvented him and put him in the firing line once again. And it has to be said, it's a very good looking game indeed. The same can't really be said for Max himself though. He's quit the NYPD and become an alcoholic who's addicted to painkillers.
Poor Max. He finds himself in a scummy backstreet bar where a chance meeting with his former police friend, Raul Passos, sets his life off in an unexpected direction.
Not before he's killed the son of the local mob boss, though.
Whoa, he's not unlike that, is he?
No, he really doesn't, as a matter of fact. He really, really doesn't.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
It's a good thing Passos has a job offer for him way south of New Jersey. And after a tight escape, you end up running away from all your problems and doing a private security job for the very wealthy Branco family in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the majority of the game is set.
This is actually where the game begins. A lot of the backstory is filled in through flashback chapters and cutscenes. It's this that stands out as one of Max Payne 3's strongest assets. The game has all the visual flair, tight scripting and engaging gameplay that we've come to expect from Rockstar. Here though, it's been distilled into a tight, energetic and enthralling linear plot that is very hard to step away from when bedtime calls. If you've got a long day to yourself, play it in one go. Look out around the levels too for extra clues that fill in the key plot details and are easily missed.
This is backed up by some outstanding level design. Early in the game, you find yourself ambushed at a football stadium after a money exchange goes wrong. Not only is it phenomenally well laid out for the ensuing firefights, but the buddy mechanic is solidified as you and Passos take turns covering each other's backs with powerful snipers. This design spills out across the rest of the game, through sprawling Brazilian favelas, disused hotels and the police station. It's a joy to play, even when you're being constantly shot at.
In any brief periods of respite, you're often treated to some classic one-liners.
This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
Can you do that voice?
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas.
No then. You sound like a terrible northern comedian.
Thanks.
It's a solid script and does its job of selling Max and the setting to us immaculately. Max is a great character and very likeable, despite him battling his drug and drink problems throughout the game. You end up really wanting him to come through, and this more than anything else will keep you glued to the pad. The whole story is narrated by Max talking from after the events have happened, adding greatly to its edginess and intrigue.
When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Hey Joss, you know when you've been shot and you just have to kick a stool?
Can't say I've ever heard of that, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, of course. Works every time.
There's a good variety of weapons as you'd expect, and their generally limited availability in ammo means you'll be changing regularly between them all, and you never really feel like you've fallen into the trap of picking and sticking with one gun.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
You can carry 2 pistols too, and 1 heavy gun, which Max literally carries around with him when he's not using it. You can also dual wield, which adds an extra element of fun to arguably the game's most trademark feature.
Yep, bullet time and shoot dodge are back. Tap the right stick and as long as the bar in the bottom right is charged up, everything will go slow-mo and allow you to tackle multiple enemies in very short space of time. We could say more, but it's better if we just show you.
Bullet time medley!
Yeah, it's awesome. In fact, when you add in the replay value, the golden gun parts you have to find and the extra difficulty modes, plus a stack of tricky achievements, you have one of the meatiest and most fulfilling titles in a while.
Sounds like you're reviewing a pasty.
You're a pasty?
What?
Yeah? Okay, how about this? The against-the-odds triumph you feel at every twist and turn in the story crowns this as one of the finest games of the year. You'll definitely want to see it through to its conclusion, as the story of Passos, the Branco family, and of course Max himself spiral towards their respective payoffs.
Yeah, that's better.
Basically, just play it. You're depriving yourself of a fantastic gaming experience if you don't.
Destruction. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
It's a good job he's got a cool name like Max Payne, isn't it? I think it'd have less impact if he was called, I don't know, Greg Sidebottom, or Alfie Flannel, or Marjorie Grapes.
Dude, the video finished ages ago.
Oh. Sorry. Enrique Piñata!
Shut up!